Yeah, and welcome to another Lick of the Day. I'm Brett Papa, and today is a request about how to mix major and minor. I got a request from a person out there asking, can you mix major and minor licks? Why, yes, I can, and I will, because that is where it's at. I swear to you, if you're new to mixing major and minor, you'll be like, where has this been my whole life? Okay, so 3 things. 1, you need a minor pentatonic scale. 2, you need a major pentatonic scale. And 3, you need some random notes. Sometimes people make them sound special, but you know, they're just notes. They'll say like, you know, fancy words like chromatic, or, you know, like a, see, I can't even think right now, foreign scale, or some sort of whatever. All they are is just other notes in between the dots. That's the ones we're going to use. All right, so let's do it in G. So the real trick in this whole technique is seeing how I look at a minor framework. So I'm thinking G minor, and then I put the major scale in that, okay? Or I should say the major pentatonic scale inside of that. And then I also think about, if I'm in position 1 of minor, position 2 of major is inside that. So here's minor, position 1, Old Faithful. Now position 2 of G major pentatonic is inside of that one, and it's right here. Now that gets me to when I can do like, right? That gets all of those kind of licks because you're just fusing those 2 scales together. You add a blues note or this note, right? And then suddenly you have all these different notes you can hit. And if you just bend and twist and turn and tweak them, it starts to sound awesome. Now, I'm going to come in on a G major pentatonic position 4 lick though, okay? And I like to think of that lick as containing this G, right, inversion. So this is a G chord. Now why that lick works so good, there's your root, right? So position 4 is like this. And then, right, so there's our root, there's our chord. You also have a G chord up here, right? So when I bend a note like this, you're bending into a scale tone of your G. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is do some of those chromatic lines, and I'm thinking right here is position 4 of G major pentatonic, but my position 2 of G minor is right here. Okay, so I'm going to go up in major, and I'm going to come down in minor. Okay, so check this out. Here's the beginning. We slide in 9th fret G. Right, so you go 9, hit our root. This is the G note. 8, 9, and then I'm going to bend up 10 because it gets me into my G here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through that scale on the high E string, and I'm just going to fill in all the notes. Okay? All right, so you got... Love that sound. Now I'm switching my thinking, switching gears, right? I'm going down to 2nd gear, or position 2. And I'm still going to use, I like that idea of the G chord tones, right? Now if you check out this G chord a couple of those notes are from position 2 of G minor pentatonic, right? So keep your eye here. This note and this note are in position 2 minor, but this note, the third, which makes the chord major or minor, is an awesome little, you know, hot sauce note. So check this out. We got, right? And then we go. Shift down to position 2 minor, but instead of going, I'm going to go, right? So minor, major. Okay? So we got, so, and then, okay, so now I'm going to walk down, and remember I said that blues note. So I'm still in position 2 minor, but I'm going to use that blues note too. So we got, right? So all together, so far we have. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7. And then we do a pull off. 8, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Now check this out. Okay, so that's going to be position 2, but we're filling in those gaps, right? So we got 7, 6, 5, D8. And then I'm going to go back here and go into position 1. So it's, okay, now I'm in position 1. Okay, so slide into position 1. Now, I'm going to do a little stacking, so that's going to go. Okay. And then, so then that's in position 1, right? There's that blues note. Now I'm in position 5 of G minor pentatonic. Okay. So. And then so that last part, A string, 3, 4, 3, 1, then you stack, and then we're gonna add that blues note again. I'm sorry, major, the minor third to major third, right? We're going to slide it to the root. Right? So we're repeating a lot of those common themes, like right here when I went minor third to major third. Remember, I used the position 2 minor framework, and I injected a major third for my G chord here. Right? A lot of the same notes, but this note is the major third. So, right? Blues note. Right? And then minor third, major third, and then up to my root. did something a little different. And then I went, which I love to do. Right? This is that blues note. Right? Now, if you think about that, I used all of these notes. Right? But the order that you put them in and how you use them, you can really effectively use almost any note, right? You fill in those gaps. Now you kind of have an overall concept because you see how both the minor pentatonic and the major pentatonic scale overlay each other and overlap. And then you see how not only do you have that, but if you fill in those notes, right, that are in between those scales, you literally can do almost anything, right? So like an example is, right, that note, right, is just filling in the gaps between position 5 of minor pentatonic, right? G minor pentatonic. Right? I could be like, right? But that other lick I was talking about, I always do stuff like that, right? The scale would be, but rather than, it just sounds awesome. I mean, in my opinion, of course, some people be like, those are not the proper notes. You should not be playing that. You're misleading and misguiding an army of young and old guitar players. You know, everyone's got an opinion. In my opinion, I love mixing major and minor because that's where it's at. It's so much freaking fun. Your, other half, or if you're single, your neighbors will be like, please shut up. I know you love mixing major and minor, but don't do it at 2 in the morning. Ah! And you'll just have to say, I'm growing as a player. Spiritually, you should be happy for my development. It's my excuse. Sometimes it gets you a punch in the face. And in that, point, it's good to know guitar. Foo. Okay, this is going on a train that's just going down to a bad, bad place. Okay, so anyways, if you like what you see, do me a huge freaking favor and share the video. Whether it's here, Facebook, wherever you share, please do that. That would help me out. And if you really want to support the cause and keep the free videos coming, please visit brettpapa.com. I got tons of products that teach you how to do stuff just like this, but where it counts, when you play to actual music. That's when you make the melodies. And that's what brettpapa.com is all about, getting you from the couch to the stage. Over here, there'll be another smattering of other videos that you can check out. So make sure you check out those playlists as well. There's lots of song tutorials, lots of stuff just like this. Also, how to hit the right notes all the time over here. So check that out and subscribe. And if you subscribe, click the bell. That'll keep you notified when the brand new videos come out. You are awesome, amazing. Thank you for the support. I'll catch you next time.